If education is such an important social institution, well then it is good for us to ask what we are trying to do with it. Another way of putting this question is to ask, what are the aims of education? An aim is basically a broad or general statement about what we're trying to achieve. What are our purposes? So when we talk about the aims of education, what we're talking about is, what is it that we're trying to accomplish when we're educating young people? Why is it good for us to talk about this? Well, for one thing, education represents one of the most significant interventions in a person's life that they will ever experience. When we're educating people, we're trying to change people. And it is only responsible for us to ask what it is that we're trying to achieve through these changes. Education is also about intervening in the collective life of society itself. Throughout the West, over the last 100 to 150 years, there have been ongoing debates about what education ought to be doing. Here, education is presented as both the cause of significant social problems and as a possible cure for them. Within these debates, we find multiple aims of education put forward, each one of them drawing upon beliefs and values about what the good society and the good person looks like. Following Nell Noddings, we can then ask, if education is such a significant individual and collective intervention, then isn't it the responsible thing to do to talk about what it is that we're trying to achieve when we're educating people, and whether the ideas of the good society and the good person that we're putting forward are truly good. As a sociologist, these debates provide valuable information about the way that societies understand themselves. For the remaining topics of this module, I will identify and outline some of the major aims that have been put forward by participants in debates over education for the last 100 and 150 years.